are celebrating our 120th year this year.
The proof is in the pudding. Nonprofit organizations generally don't last 120 years.
It's something, first of all, that we say whenever somebody is celebrating a birthday. We always say, may you live to be 120.
For 120 years, been helping people, helping my family before me and now me.
Well, I think the 120th year anniversary is a real testament to the Jewish community in San Francisco.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
We weren't sure what to expect. We didn't, we just knew that a bar mitzvah was coming, and we wanted to make sure that our son was able to complete that process.
I felt like my bar mitzvah would give me a new experience and a new story.
I remember asking myself, why am I giving my kid a bar mitzvah? Is it because that's what we do and everybody gets the invitation and like, oh, check, they're Jewish, they did it. But I wanted it to really mean something to him.
I felt like it would change me in a way. It would make me feel different about the world or how I connect with God.
Post-2008, our lives were considerably turned upside down. And the realization of the cost of a bar mitzvah hit us pretty fast. And we didn't know what to do.
A lot of other bar and bat mitzvahs that I went to, they had really big parties after the bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, and we couldn't really do that. So we just decided to have a small get-together at one of our friends' houses.
Someone at our synagogue had mentioned to us about the Hebrew Free Loan Association.
It was a really tough time, and they stepped in a way that nobody else could. And we are eternally grateful, and we would love to pay it forward someday.
Son, Chibo, you become one of my most influential teachers. Thank you.
It wasn't just another loan. It was a loan that was happening at a very powerful moment in all of our lives that made such a huge difference.
I'd start out by saying about Hebrew Free Loan that, it's really true though. Noah would not be possible without the help from Hebrew Free Loan. There is no way he would be here with us today. Knowing how much joy that Noah has brought to us and our family and our community.
He has a whole fan club at Shul.
But I think when we always knew we wanted to go back and try another. This was still the same loan. We were able to have Noah and also go back and have get ready and have a few more embryos at the same time.
Family is everything. Family is everything. Your community is everything. The love that you share between your family, that's what life's about. Cindy came to Nava's baby naming ceremony. So not only do we have two amazing children, but we also have a lovely friend.
Yeah, I think what Hebrew Free Loan did for us is always there. It wasn't for us a one-time thing that we got the money, we did something with it, and then we moved on. Yeah. Every morning we wake up, they're constantly reminding us. They may not realize it when they, are sitting down and saying, oh, I'm gonna donate some money. I'm gonna write a check, I'm gonna put it in an envelope, send it, and it's a good organization and that's great. But knowing that there's a recipient on the end that was able to do something life-altering, that we were able to take that money and really create two new lives with that. I couldn't even find the words other than miracle makers.
I just do a lot of comedy and storytelling, and I'm actually in a tour right now. We've done like 40 shows, and it's called You're Funny But You Don't Look Jewish. And it's me, and then there's an Indian Jew and an Italian Jew. My daughter is 11, and in the 5th grade, her teacher noticed that she just wasn't catching on, like with math concepts. I had her tested, and sure enough, she has dyslexia. So she would go to school and get stressed out, and then from not being able to do it or feeling like she was having to fake it, all of a sudden she got this bizarre tic where her eyes started rolling around and doing a little dance. And it was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. So I applied to Raskob. They're a school that specializes in dyslexia. Like, I didn't know about Hebrew Free Loan. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have money saved. So we couldn't, so then we got into Raskob and then we couldn't go. And then that just pushed me over the edge. I went to Temple Sinai and I mentioned it to the administrator there, that I told her what was going on for me, and she told me about Hebrew Free Loan. They helped me to like really know that I was doing a worthwhile thing. And now that I see her thriving, I absolutely know I did the right thing.
I have more attention with the teachers, so like they can actually help me. But before, if I didn't understand it, I didn't understand it, and I didn't really get help with it.
The experience that she's having at Raskob is life-changing. So things have turned around 100%. And I know this sounds corny, like our life has changed, but it really has. I have not seen her eyes do a little roll around all year. There's no tic, thanks to Hebrew Free Loan. There's no tic.
It was kind of feeling like you're coming across this part in the trail of your hiking, and you're thinking to yourself, how am I going to cross this? And all of a sudden you felt, it's like I felt a hand on my shoulder saying, all right, here's what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. And it was very comforting.
It's just a wonderful organization. You know, as I like to say, I think they do God's work on earth.
My hope for them in this organization is that they will be here for another 120 years, making more miracles.